Hello everybody, this is Video Game Fan3 here, and today I'm going to be doing the finale of SonicSong182Fan3's birthday celebration, aka Virtual Time Luke. And, I'm really looking forward to this, guys. And, as you guys can see, there is Mega Man and Proto Man, on the thing. But I'll go over that tomorrow when Mega Man and Proto Man releases tomorrow. So I'm not gonna worry about that. What's up, everybody? This is Video Game Fan3 here, and so how this is gonna work out is I'm gonna try the best I can to play Sonic Racing Crosswords for around an hour or so, and to make this final segment as special as I possibly can. So let's type in test right about now. Buddy, watching the stream. So yeah. All right. So the chat indeed works. So. Anyways, yeah. So not only are we gonna be playing. Around an hour or so. But I'm also going to be playing as characters, based on, from my memory anyway, of characters that he does like. And I'm going to start off with, Amy. And the reason being is because, SonicSong182Fan3, he managed to get, Lisa Ortiz, I think is her voice actress's name. But from 4Kids anyway. Not the current voice actress, but the one from 4Kids. Yeah, Lisa Ortiz. I believe he managed to get her autograph. On one of the Amy pictures. So.
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, I'm gonna play as Amy, and yeah, we'll go on from there. And let's see, do I have any pink extreme gears? Otherwise, if nothing else, I can always just create. Create a pink one. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright. So let's go on to Sonic Speed. And, just make things a bit easier, because I do want to make sure that Luke wins some of these, at least in terms of, for his victory, for that, well, we'll have, I'll lower the difficulty to level 1. And for each Grand Prix, I'm gonna raise the difficulty to level 1, and we will go on from there. I guess we could always go to this one right here. The one in Chow Grand Prix, and the reason being is because it's because, concerning the last track, Chow Park, I think it makes perfect sense. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's hope we win some races for Luke. I should be able to, since level 1 CPUs. But hey, level 1 CPUs, they do tend to, be a little bit challenging, even at level 1. So.
I was about to say the same to you. Get ready to eat my dust.
Alright, let's see how we do. Yes, hello again, the SonicSong182Fan3, with aka the Party Boy and aka Vector Time Luke, and so, yeah, welcome to the finale of your birthday stream, and hopefully things work out well. Hopefully I can win you some races. I mean, I should be able to, considering that level 1, but you never know. Well, yeah, Sonic's not wrong about that. He is technically behind, so he's not wrong about that.
I know this place like the back of my hand.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would expect that, Amy, considering Roulette Road from Sonic Heroes. Yeah, we should know that. For the record, Sonic Heroes, I think, yeah, that game is definitely one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. Yeah, sure, Sonic Heroes, it is janky a little bit in some areas, like the real grinding, but I think it's pretty nice, to say the least. But like, what I was trying to say about the Amy thing is, yeah, I do like Amy, I do, but for Amy mains, I feel kind of bad for them because whenever you play as Amy, yeah, that's all you'll hear when it comes to the stunts. 1, not 2, 1, 3, that's all you'll hear, and that gets a little annoying after a while. That's not something I'm saying. I do feel kind of bad for Amy mains. Like, I'll admit, like, if I was still obsessed over Amy, like I used to be back in like the mid 2010s, then yeah, I probably would main Amy. I probably would, but to those who don't know me, my mains in terms of non-DLC wise, basically base characters wise, my mains are Tails and Cream. Those are my mains. But in terms of DLC mains, I do main you know, I do main, you know, Joker as one of them. And I do plan on maining Mega Man, especially considering that Mega Man and Pokemon are releasing tomorrow. But like I'm trying to say, I'll go over that tomorrow because, you know, they release. Well, okay, maybe technically speaking, I won't go over that tomorrow, technically speaking. And the reason why I'm saying that is because
that's just round 1.
The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I'm not even entirely sure if I'll even be able to stream tomorrow. Because, like I'm trying to say, you know, tomorrow I have grocery shopping to do, and I don't know if it's gonna be I don't know if that's gonna be early in the morning or if it's gonna be like in the afternoon. I don't know, and heck, even if it is early in the morning, I don't know if that's going to be an all-day affair. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not an all-day affair, but I'll just see. But otherwise, yeah, tomorrow I do plan on playing Persona 4 Golden again on my channel, as well as, you know, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds due to Mega Man or Pokemon releasing. Also, wow. I think it was Sonic who had that bomb, and if he did, he missed terribly. Okay, I'm surprised it did not fall off there.
I'll catch up yet.
I know what you're doing, game. I know what you're doing. So you know that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. That's kind of funny considering that we're gonna go to this track anyways. In the next track. You know, Chow Park, more specific. But yeah, like see, like I said, even at level 1, the computer players they still provide a pretty okay to decent enough challenge, pretty good challenge. Because, you know, and yeah, because like, heck, when you play as a Super Sonic and you have it to where everyone, basically to where the rivals at level, basically to where your you know, your opponents are level 10 as Super Sonic, it's still not a guaranteed chance you'll win. Because like, sure, Super Sonic is immune to all damage, with the exception of falling off the track. But it's just, there's still no guarantees you'll win because the AI, they literally cheat. Or at least from my experience, it seems like they cheat anyways. And for the record, I do think Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a little bit better than Mario Kart World, but that's not to say Mario Kart World is bad. It's a good game. I just prefer Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and I promise I'm not saying it because I have Sonic the Hedgehog bias. That I like Sonic more than I do with Mario. So I promise I'm not biased, or at least I'm trying not to judge it based on biasism, if that's even a word. But I assure you guys that, yeah, I do I just like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds more than Mario Kart World. But it's not to say Mario Kart World is bad, because it's not bad. I just think the racing just feels overall better. I just think everything about it just feels better overall. And that's why it's kind of a shame that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, as far as I know anyway, did not win at the Game Awards. It's a shame they did not win anything. I mean, I don't even remember if Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was even there as an honorable mention. All I know was that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds didn't even win anything, which is a major shame. But nonetheless. And if Sega continues to support this game, then I'm all in for it. And I know some people will probably call me a hypocrite. And the reason as to why I'm saying that, people will probably call me a hypocrite is because, see, I don't like it when games do this thing to where they where they give out free updates to the game or whatever. I genuinely hate it when games do that. But see, that's the thing though. See, it's not that when a game gets free updates, it doesn't automatically mean it's bad. But it's just, the game needs to have enough content in order to, warrant it, in my opinion. As long as the game has enough content to warrant the free update model, then hey. Then hey, I'm all in for it. I mean, look at Crash Team Racing Nacho Field, for example. That game did this thing to where they gave out free updates like every month or whatever until they stopped doing it. But the reason why I didn't mind it there was because Crash Team Racing Nacho Field launched with a lot, and I mean a lot of content. Yes, it launched with a lot of content, So as long as the game has a lot of content to to warrant it, then I don't mind. And Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, even at base game, there's a lot of content to be had in here. Trying to get all of the missions, unlocked, everything. And trying to get everything else, And that's what I'm saying when video game companies, when they do the release it now fix it later approach, like I said, it doesn't automatically mean that the game will be bad. Like I said, it just needs enough content to warrant it, That's why I didn't mind it Crash Team Racing Nacho Field, and that's also why I don't mind it here too. And the reason that's why I'm saying this is because games like Mario Strikers Battle League, I think it's called, on the Switch, original Switch. Yeah, I heard that game launched with I heard that game launched with very little content, which did not warrant the $60 price tag.
Time to get serious.
And what makes it bad? What makes it bad is like say if people doesn't have an internet connection, then players will be shit out of luck and get the additional content unless that content is on the disc / cartridge, And that's kind of why, with today's game, yeah, some games they'll release it on the cartridge or the disc, but the actual data is not on the cartridge, and you have to download said data. You have to download said data via the internet.
I'll catch up yet.
The reason I'm saying this because like Switch 2, there's this thing called game key card. Basically, what a game key card is basically this thing to where you do get a cartridge, you do, but as soon as you insert the cartridge into your Switch 2, you'll be prompted to download the game through the internet, and so which means that if you don't have internet, well, you're shit out of luck on the game, and then you wasted like $60 on the game. And that's kind of why, it's a shame that some video games are pretty much going all digital now. Not all games, mind you, but some of them are. And you know, because nowadays we're in this digital age nowadays, where a lot of things are all digital. That was close. But yeah, that's basically why there's like Disney Plus and Paramount Plus, stuff like that, because physical media is starting to go downhill because some people or some companies out there they don't want to put the data on the cartridges or whatever. Yeah, so yeah, good idea. But yeah, see, again, see, even on level 1, the computer players are not kidding around. Even at level 1. That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. And like seriously, there's like so many traps. That the AI is going on me, that I'm surprised. I'm kind of somewhat surprised I didn't get to last place. With that being said, I managed to win with a perfect score of Super Mario 63, but all kidding aside, it's actually 63 points. So that is really awesome. But if you remove the 3 on 63 and go to the one number below, it's Nintendo.
Well, next time.
64, also on Sonic X. Okay, I'm kidding. Whenever I hear next time, my brain automatically defaults it to on Sonic X.
Follow me inside, outside, through the stratosphere.
Okay, I get what they were going with that line. I get what they were going for. I get it, but it's just the way the line is delivered. It sounds so bad. Like, okay, see, I can see basically what Amy just did. I believe it is based on one of the lyrics from My Sweet Passion from the original Sonic Adventure. And like, I get what they're going for. I get it, but it sounds so bad. I mean, maybe if like the voice actors actually saying it into the tune, it wouldn't be so bad. But I think that line is so badly delivered. And like don't get me wrong, Amy fans. I still like Amy, I do, but it just sounds so bad.
Great.
Anyways, that being said, yes, we played as Amy. Let's see. Well, I do know that Luke, or SonicSong182Fan3, gave Virtual Time Luke, I know he does like SpongeBob. I mean, I like SpongeBob too. So I could do Patrick, but I'll do SpongeBob, because why the heck not? It's SpongeBob. Because it's SpongeBob, Krabby Patty. All kidding aside, let's do that one, all kidding aside. Alright, so I guess you'll have a SpongeBob go against, Tails. Because, I mean, why the heck not? They're both yellow. So let's go to the first Grand Prix, or not the first Grand Prix, but the first Crossworld Grand Prix. It will be on this one. So yeah, I did spoil what the next one's gonna be in terms of for the release of tomorrow in terms of the track, but I'm not gonna say the name. But yeah, so we're gonna go to here because because one of the tracks will be based on Bikini Bottom. So you know what the heck not.
Don't underestimate me. I'll show you what I can do out there.
But yeah, I do like SpongeBob. I do. It's quite possibly one of my favorite, TV shows of all time. And I'm not kidding, guys. It is one of my favorite TV shows. I do like SpongeBob. What can I say? I love SpongeBob. Yeah, see, again, level 2, and the AI is still kicking my ass. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Even at low level, the computer players, they're still not joking around. They just bombard you with items. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's fine, because I really don't care in terms of Tails choosing the Rock World. And, yeah, there's quite a bit of SpongeBob scenes I do remember liking, especially back in the days. Like the candy bar scene, like, for example. Yeah, where it's like, I wish we had something to eat now. Oh, look what I got! A rectangle! Not just any rectangles, candy bars. Ooh. Now all we have to do is make them last the rest of our lives. Thanks, SpongeBob. I think I'll eat it now. Oh, yeah, where did my candy bar go? I must have dropped it. You just ate it, man. It's all over your face. Oh, no, where did my candy bar go? Where'd it go? Oh, I can't find it. Where could it possibly be? Aha. What? You stole my candy bar. No, I didn't. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Once a thief, always a thief. Wait, yours. This is mine. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna die. Here, Patrick. Just eat out of mine. Yo, give me food. You wonder why? I don't want it unless you admit you took it. This is my candy bar. Liar, liar, plans for hire. It's pants on fire, Patrick. Oh, you know, liar. I'm gonna be that way. I'll eat it myself. You better not. You better not. Another episode I like is the Dudes in a Starfish episode. I find that one pretty funny too. It's like it's 24. Hey, Patrick. I thought the president was. What is the 20 here? It's 25. No, that's enough. Yeah, young man, this is your first day. I'll let you off in the morning. As for you, SpongeBob, I expect more from you, Doodle. Pay attention. Yes, Mr. Pop. Now then, what every driver should know. When you are turning left, you must... Big fat meanie. Patrick, you can't do that. She is a teacher. And what about the teacher? Well, as if I really look like this, or as if I look like this, whatever else she worded it. SpongeBob. I believe you know the constructed shoes, passing destruction. No, I'm sorry, SpongeBob, but if one wishes me a good doodle, must be a like a doodle. You get a Starbucks when you earn it. No! No! Mrs. Puff is at nap time? SpongeBob, I had enough of your nonsense. Now you must go to the back of the room. Okay, yeah, get keep alive. Because the community says so. Now go. Thanks a lot. That's really moody. But yeah, all kidding aside though, yeah, there's just so many SpongeBob episodes I do like. And in my honest opinion, the SpongeBob, like the SpongeBob show. You know, SpongeBob. Yeah, I guess it's SpongeBob, my honest opinion, the show. In my honest opinion, the show, it was good. It was good at the start. It was good. It was good. But then after the first movie, that was when the show kinda turned not so good, because then the jokes started to get more childish and stuff, and SpongeBob is not being in character, and Patrick being dumber than usual, you know. But don't get me wrong, folks, don't get me wrong, though, there are some episodes of SpongeBob that I like that came after the movie that I still enjoy. Yeah, there have been some episodes that I actually enjoyed. Like for example, I enjoyed like for example, the Krusty Towers episode. You know the one where Mr. Krabs comes up with an idea to create a hotel. And also another episode I like was the Krusty Dog episode, which I know that episode was kinda a little bit weird. The reason why I'm saying it was a little bit weird is because in that same exact episode, they kept on saying the word wiener or wieners in the episode. I found that to be a very odd thing. Very odd. And I think this came after the first movie. I think it did. But the one that took place in medieval times, I think, and like SpongeBob, I guess he was supposed to like slay a giant jellyfish. I think he was supposed to slay, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how my memory serves anyway. And I'm just saying, that's just my honest opinion. There was also one episode I actually kind of enjoyed too, where SpongeBob and Patrick they want to go on some roller coaster ride or whatever, or some other ride, and then they're too scared to go on it. Yeah, I remember liking that episode too, back then. But it's just like I said, I do agree with the SpongeBob fans that, well, at least most of them anyway. Where SpongeBob actually started out to be pretty funny, all that, and that the episodes were really good and stuff like that, like when it was first starting out. But after the first movie, that was when the show turned out to be not as funny. And the reason as to why that happened is because the original creator, Stephen Hillenburg, he wanted the show to end after the first movie, which makes perfect sense because SpongeBob actually became the manager, and on top of that, Plankton went to jail due to what he did with the Krabby Patty formula, and it basically turned everybody into mindless slaves. But basically after the first movie, they basically acted as though the events after the first movie never happened. I know there was like theories basically that I guess Plankton like escaped out of jail on screen, and then Plankton forgot what the Krabby Patty chicken formula is. I know there was like theories on that one, but like still. Oh yeah, that's also anything as well. I seriously need to get back into Pac-Man World 2 repack since you know I did get the game for Christmas. It's just I think I gave up around I think the second or third world because I wanted to try to get everything that the game had to offer. Basically 100% run or challenge or whatever I was trying to do, but like I said, I gave up on it mid playthrough. So. And it's a shame too, because I actually kind of enjoyed what little I played of it. Yeah, we're spooky. I guess he steals like all the golden fruit, along with his ghost minions, I believe. And you know, I don't know. I had a fun time of what little I played, but I do have to get back into it one of these days. I am gonna have to get back into it one of these days. And I can't help but think of the green stuff. You know that basically I can't think of that. But I can't help but think of that as a Nickelodeon thing, where they dump green stuff all over their heads. You know, to those who remember, to those who remember, well, then I salute you on that one because that stuff it gives me nostalgic memories. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to yawn, and I promise I assure you guys that I'm not tired. But yeah, like I'm trying to say here, I'm probably gonna try the best I can to try to get up early tomorrow morning. Since, like I said, I don't know what time I'm doing grocery shopping. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping
Can't let it go like this.
that it's tomorrow morning, like we're early in the morning, so this way I could do you know, Persona 4 Golden again on my channel, but where I don't skip the cutscenes. Well, again, like I did for something reload, and also I make her just say whiny or bad, stupid, you know, decisions or whatever. I don't know, like responses. You know, kind of like, what I did for something reload, where I pretty much did the same exact thing on that. Because I also plan on romancing different characters, as well, like. But I'm not going to spoil on that one. You guys will have to find out for yourself. Well, assuming that you guys will want to watch that, you know. If you guys don't want to watch it, then you guys don't have to. Well, like I brought up from earlier, though, the updates like venting streams are no longer going to be around on my channel. They are now deleted. So which means that if you guys. That means that if you guys want, then that means that if you guys, which means that if you guys wanted to watch just like these streams again, well, sorry, I deleted those. For reasons I'm not gonna say, but they are long deleted now. I was getting ready to say, if I fall off, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of dumb. Otherwise, it'd be like that one SpongeBob episode, like, this is not lazy talk. No, this is not crazy talk. This is crazy talk. Sorry. But all kidding aside, you know, what can I say? You know, SpongeBob, I love SpongeBob, what can I say? You know, SpongeBob, I guess, became my big part of my, you know, childhood, to say the least. What can I say? I like SpongeBob. Just trust me, I've been a big SpongeBob fan for years. Probably in the early 2000s. Because I know I've been a big fan of SpongeBob. Probably around the same time frame. And to those who don't know, SpongeBob's first video game ever was not Super Sponge, to those who probably believe that. No. According to what I looked up, the very first SpongeBob video game ever made was SpongeBob Legend of the Lost Spatula, or SpongeBob Legend of the Golden Spatula, I think it's called. Basically, that one released on the Game Boy Color exclusively. And I actually used to have that game back when I was a kid. But thanks to my stupidity, I decided to sell it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so don't ask why I decided to sell it. Don't ask why.
You tried so hard, though.
Not really, considering that you're level 2, but whatever.
Congratulations!
So I think I have enough time for 1 or 2 more Grand Prix. More than likely 1, but we'll see. We'll see.
Very well.
I assure you guys I'm not tired. I assure you guys. I know I'm yawning a lot, but I assure you guys I am not tired. Alright, so I'm not... Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess I probably, I guess I could play as either Tails or Shadow. You know, since I believe, you know, SonicSong182Fan3 and Virtual Time Luke, I believe he does like those 2 characters. But then again, I think it's more, I think I'm better off playing as Sonic, since, you know, he is the main star after all. So why the heck not?
Yeah, let's race.
And we are gonna go to, assuming I can find it, the Blue Star. Yes, this is basically one of the, I think this is like one of the DLC, you know, things you can get in the game. So special shout out to Video Game Fan 1999 for showing me that. Special mention on that. Special thanks on that. So we had Tails. So why the heck? Let's have Knuckles. No, wait. Actually, no, even better. Let's have Eggman in here, so the Egghead. But all kidding aside, yeah, we are going to be doing this thing where we go to the Egg Grand Prix, since we are going against Eggman. More than heck not. It makes perfect sense, you know. So, like I said, I believe this is probably going to be the last, you know, Grand Prix we'll do. We'll see, we'll see. It all depends. We'll see. Because like I said, I do want to make this stream at least an hour, or if not that close to an hour at minimum. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't want this stream to be too long, because I don't want to upset my neighbors, considering it is 8:41 p.m. Central Time.
We meet
So
again, my worthy adversary. Prepare to be humbled before my mechanical might.
I just can't be mad at that level of confidence. I'm still going to beat you and laugh about it, though.
it's kind of funny how Sonic says that, because considering that Roger Craig Smith, the current voice actor of Sonic, by the way, I like how he had a slight giggle when he said that line. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. And yeah, the thing of it is, yeah, I do love Sonic Riders. I love Sonic Riders, the original game. I love Sonic Riders. You know, I love the original Riders. What can I say? I love it so much. Matter of, the original Sonic Riders is actually one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, and I am not kidding. It is one of my favorite. Oh, wow, got Eggman and Shout and Wave, holy shit. I got 3 characters all at once. Oh, okay, why did I throw that forwards? I'm an idiot. That's fine. I'm not even that mad. It's just, the reason as to why I love the original Sonic Riders so much is because it's fast paced. The game is fun to play. It is introduced the Sonic Riders franchise. It did start it off. It did. you know, it did start it off, it did, but that's not why I love the game so much. I just think the game is overall fun to play. It's fun. I mean, yes, Sonic Riders, the original game, has a learning curve. And it's kind of why back in the days when the original Riders came out, some people did not know how to play the game, and understandably so, because the tutorial video didn't really show much of anything, and that's why I don't blame people for not knowing how to play the game all that much. What do you mean no, Sonic? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Yeah, no. Because like seriously, what do you mean by that? Because when you get hit by the Dark Shell, it's barely even a punishment because you get items anyways regardless. The only way I would see it as a problem is if you have good items and then come to find out the Dark Shell shows up. Other than that, I think the Dark Shell is probably like one of the worst items in the game.
This is only a minor setback.
You know, I'm really excited either way. For the Sonic, for the Mega Man DLC tomorrow. I'm not gonna promise anything now. I will do it tomorrow, like I said, for the same reason, but we'll see. But the reason as to why what I said about the whole about this problem, this may or may not be the last Grand Prix, because like I said, I don't want to be too loud. Because, you know, because one of my neighbors goes to bed at like, I think at like, at around 9:30 p.m. Central Time. And the thing of it is, I don't want to upset my neighbor, or my neighbors in this case, because you know, because if I upset my neighbors, they could potentially, you know, report me for being too loud, and I could get in big trouble by the landlord around here. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You know, that it's usually why I try to keep my voice down at around 9:30 for that reason.
This is impossible. Random? No, you fool. That was terrible.
Well, I don't think it's terrible, Eggman, considering that we're going to Chronos Island from Sonic Frontiers. I mean, what can I say? Yeah, Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I love Sonic Frontiers. And to those who don't know my channel, to those who don't know me, if Sonic Frontiers didn't turn out as good as it did, or at least in my opinion, anyways, if it didn't turn out to be, you know, as good as it did in my opinion, I would have stopped being a Sonic fan. And that's why I'm glad I went the game in with an open mind, because I enjoyed the game so much more, and I think the game is fun. Yeah, sure, Sonic Frontiers is pretty janky. That I will not deny on. Sonic Frontiers is a janky game. You know, like, yeah, you know, like the draw distance, that could use some fine tuning. Yeah, that could use some fine tuning. You know, just overall, Sonic Frontiers, it's a good game, and it's actually one of my favorite Sonic games ever. It is one of my favorite Sonic games. But it's basically my third favorite Sonic game. Right there with Sonic Generations and Sonic, Unleashed. So, you know, like I said, Sonic Frontiers, it has its own fair share of issues. But you know, I like it. Sonic Frontiers is a good game. I did recommend it, and I think the reason as to why it sold as well as it did. I used it too late there. That's my bad on that. But yeah, I agree with other Reddit users that basically I think the reason as to why Sonic Frontiers sold as well as it did was because you know, it's an open zone Sonic game, and no Sonic game ever did it before. Where's the open world and it's open zones, because there's more than one open world levels. So you know, so I think that's why it sold as well as it did. And apparently, I don't know how true it is. Don't take my word for it, folks. But according to what I heard is that Sonic Frontiers was originally going to be the last Sonic game if it didn't sell well. According to what I remember hearing. Don't take my word for it. I'm just saying based on what I remember hearing. Again, don't take my word for it. For all I know, I'm just talking out of my ass. Regardless of such, though, I love Sonic Frontiers. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's fun. It's really, really, really fun. Yeah. If you can put up with the jank, you'll have a fun time with Sonic Frontiers. If you're going for the base content editor, because if you're gonna do the Final Frontier or the Final Horizons, I think it's called. Yeah, good luck. Because I haven't even finished the Final Horizon, nor do I have any plans on doing it. Because Final Horizon, that was pretty bullshit. You know, I mean, I haven't finished it. Based on what I've been hearing about it, it's not very good. Because you know, if you want to get to the true Supersonic boss fight, you have to beat 3 Supersonic fights in a row without getting any additional rings, and you can't you can't grind for rings. And you know, and basically when you beat the boss, the rings that you had transfers over instead of giving you more rings, and you know, and so that's just based on what I've been seeing out of it on Sonic Frontiers. Final Horizon, yeah, the base game, it's good. But you know, yeah, and there's another thing I like about Sonic Frontiers. Not with the Final Horizon this time. But one thing I like about Sonic Frontiers, the base game is, yeah, one thing I like about it is the fact that they thought it was a good idea to do this thing to where exclusive to the hard mode, you get an exclusive final boss fight, but the catch is it doesn't even play like a Supersonic final boss fight, and it's just boring as all hell. And I think that's the whole reason as to why the Final Horizon was made in the first place, because of the complaint. Because of the complaint that the game had. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, I do recommend it. Not so much on the original Switch version, because I heard that one didn't run as well. But get any other version, whether it be PS4 or Steam, Xbox One, you name it, with them consoles, definitely, you know, get it. Sonic Frontiers. I love it. Like I said, that game is my third favorite Sonic game. Like I said, well, my second favorite Sonic game is Sonic Generations. My other favorite Sonic game being Sonic Unleashed. In terms of my 2D favorite Sonic game, that goes to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But Sonic 2 is a close second. No pun intended on that one. Since Sonic 2, close second. You know, tee-hee. You know, like I said, the pun is not intended on that one.
Accept defeat. I won't.
We'll just see what you do, Eggman, because you're level 3. Okay, that was my fault there, but still, damn. Oh wow! Oh holy shit! I actually dodged those goo green things. I'm actually surprised I dodged that. But yeah, Eggman is actually pulling off pretty well here. So I gotta try to catch up, because otherwise, I think if Eggman gets in first place, I make it in second place, I believe Eggman will win. So, alright, good thing yeah, it's a good thing I equipped that shield, otherwise, I could have, got hit there. I mean, not that it really matters, I still got hit either way, but still. Well, I think it was Eggman who threw it. Well, either way, whoever threw that was a terrible throw. Bye-bye. It's kind of funny though, because sometimes when you pass, I think when you pass somebody in this game, Sonic, yeah, they actually make Roger Craig Smith say, "You're too slow." Yeah, they actually made Sonic say that for Roger Craig Smith. I still think it's better when Jason Griffin said that back in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl days, because you're too slow. I mean, my opinion is rather biased. My opinion is biased because I grew up with the 4Kids voice cast. I grew up with them. I grew up with the 4Kids voice cast. So my opinion is rather biased, but I love the 4Kids voice cast. I really do. The only character from or the only voice actress, yes, voice actress. The only voice actress or actor I did not care for. The only voice actress I did not like in by 4Kids was by Amy Pallant, who played as Tails. Because Amy Pallant makes Tails sound too much like a like a girl than a boy, and
I can't believe it.
that's why I kind of thought Tails was a girl at first. Well, then again, I thought Tails was a girl even before I watched Sonic X, but still. And the reason is because back at the time, I didn't even know Tails had a voice, so there's that too.
Up, over, and gone.
Up, over, and gone. And basically, the reference on that is basically, Jaleel White from like Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that, where Sonic says, "Up, over, and gone." Probably one of my favorites is "Let's be a kid," that kind of thing, But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough time for another Grand Prix. But I'll see if I can like sneak in a time trial or two. Just try to make it. Just try to get to the 2 hour mark. 1 hour mark. I was getting ready to say 2 hours. Well, by then I probably would get in trouble by then. So let's see if I can sneak in a time trial or two. And yes, I actually did unlock an AI racer for Tails. Oh yeah, guess what I'm at it. Yeah, I think I unlocked.
Yeah, let's race.
Oh, never mind. I thought I unlocked it for Sonic 2, but evidently I didn't. But I do have it. But I do have it unlocked for Cream. So take that as what you will.
All right, let's take off.
All right, so let's. Oh wait, that's the wrong board. That's the wrong extreme gear. This is the one I have for Tails, the Wisp Bomb booster. Yeah, so we're gonna do Sonic Speed. All right, so is there any? Not what I wanted. Anyway, cause I'm trying to get to the crossworld thing, and I forgot the button. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, that's how I'm an idiot. Alright, let's do this cyberspace. So like I said, I'll sneak in a time trial or two. And what I mean by sneak in, I don't actually mean I'm gonna sneakily do it. I'm just saying it as a bit of a joke. You know what I meant. So basically what time trials are, because I don't even remember if I said anything about that. But basically what these are, you have to try to get to your best time. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to bring up too. Yeah, you see the green lines or whatever, that's basically the help stuff. But the thing of it is, I think you can't turn that off until you finish the track that it's based on, and I do not like that. Why can't you just turn it off from the get-go? The reason why I'm saying that's because, you know, I don't want my handheld during the race. I want to figure out my own route. Although I kind of do want to finish up. I kind of do want to get all A rank for the time trials. I kind of do one of these days. It's just a matter of when. And even then, I still gotta do it in like both speed. And basically, this zone gives me a little bit of PTSD. The reason that's why I'm saying that it gives me PTSD a little bit is because see, literally level 1-2, and I mean actually, literally in level 1-2. Literally the second cyberspace level in Sonic Frontiers is basically like one of the hardest, or if not the hardest, cyberspace level, to get the S rank in, and I am not kidding. And that's why this song got stuck in my head. At my first playthrough of Sonic Frontiers, so I was trying to get the S rank. That's what I'm saying. It gives me like PTSD a little bit. But the reason as to why I don't really do time trials too much, because I prefer the regular races. But then again, I can't really say anything because yet I'm doing this thing in Crash Team Racing Battlefield where I'm trying to unlock Dr. Entropy or Dr. Tiberius Trophy, where basically you have to beat all of Dr. Tiberius Trophy. You have to defeat all of Dr. Trophy's time, both on Crash Team Racing track and Crash Nitro Kart track. Well, as long as, okay, you know what, I don't even care what rank I get. Alright, well, what do I get?
I keep getting better.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Tails, because apparently, I was like 1 second short. But to be fair, I did crash by a complete accident. To be fair. So to be fair, I did crash by a complete accident. So to be fair. So with that being said, may as well do this thing. I may as well go to the friendship thing right now, before my brain forgets. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the friendship thing, and yeah. And also because this is a birthday type deal, I could check to see if there's anybody worth rating, but I'm only not gonna rate anybody though. But let's use up all my tickets for right now. All 770 of them.
That's the way.
That's the way. But yeah. I'm kidding. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm kidding. I'll stop that for now. Okay, one more time. I lied.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, all kidding aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. All kidding aside, because if you guys enjoy watching my content streams, be sure to give the stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, but you guys want to know when I'm streaming the video, subscribe and click the bell icon, so that way you guys will know when I'm streaming the video, and we will go on from there, folks. I had a lot of fun streaming, Luke's birthday, late 2026 birthday celebration. I had a lot of fun doing it, despite only being 2 segments. I will admit, I probably would have done more segments, but to be fair, with grocery shopping being tomorrow and everything, with me being in a big hurry, I'm like, fuck it, may as well only do 2 segments. So that was when I came up with the Wheel of Fortune thing, as well as you know, Sonic Racing Across the World. But yes, now that's been an hour long. I'm not saying I'm gonna rate anybody. But let's go on ahead and check to see if there is a rate target, anyways, before I end the stream. Because you know, why the heck not? Assuming I can like stop slacking off, because the reason why I'm saying slacking off is because of the notifications I've been getting, specifically on Discord and YouTube. So there's that. Oh yeah, there's Cobra. Everybody's in high reward, age of imprisonment, so I don't really care about the game itself wise. A Sleeping Beauty, 1986 beach. Okay, fine. I thought well, it doesn't matter. So, anyways, if you guys enjoy watching my streams and videos, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, if you guys want to start streaming or doing a video, subscribe to the bell icon, so that way you guys want to stream a video, and we will go on from there, folks. And I'm pretty much done. You know. So, yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Where I stream, Persona 4 Golden and /or, the Mega Man DLC. And technically Mega Man and Proto Man DLC, and I am very hyped to stream that because I'm a big Mega Man fan. I'm a big Mega Man fan, but I will try to gush over that when I stream tomorrow. On Mega Man or Proto Man. I'll do the best I can to gush over about that for tomorrow's stream. I don't want to gush over it for right now because you know, it's 9:05 p.m. Central Time as of right now, and I don't want to risk upsetting my neighbors. So anyways, I'm basically just about done. This is Video Game Fan3 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Whether it be tomorrow morning, which is very less likely on that, or see you guys tomorrow night. Anyways, that'll do it for today's streams. Since I streamed twice today, basically Wheel of Fortune and Wheel of Fortune on the PS4 and Sonic Racing Across Worlds also on the PS4, since you know this is being streamed on PS4, obviously. Anyways, I'm done. Video Game Fan3 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Video Game Fan3 says out if you're for real this time. Alright, everyone. See you whenever I do it. Hopefully more likely tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night or whatever. And well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.